Aaron, you had a bit of a sabbatical last year with what was going on, and but Young Blood's back, Young Blood 15 this Saturday.
Yeah. Last year we didn't put a show on last year, but so we just supported everyone else's shows and tried to get as many fighters on all the promoters around. And this year we've been lucky enough that they're all supporting us back, and we've got a really exciting card for Young Blood 15.
Yeah. Are you happy with the number of fights that they've had, lead-ins and things like that?
Yeah, as usual, you try and plan too many fights because you know you're going to have some pullouts and that. But we've got a good number of fights. We've got a really exciting card. Thankfully, hopefully, touch wood, none of the main fighters pull out in the last week or get injured or something like that. But yeah, it's looking really, really good. We're really excited.
Yeah, topping the card, a real good fight.
Yeah, well, it was a great fight on King of the Ring, Hummy and Vic. It was a draw on King of the Ring. Jason said to me, "Hey Aaron, I heard you want to do it again. Let's do it again on your show." I said, "Oh, cheers, Jace." And so he gave us Victor for our show, and we're gonna do it again. Hummy's twice as pumped for this one. So it's going to be a great main event.
Joey fighting in New Zealand, he's had to travel a bit.
Yeah, well, the strange thing about Joey is he holds 3 titles that he's won in Australia. He's got 2 South Pacific and a world title that he's won over in Australia. He hasn't had a New Zealand title yet, but he's cleaned up over in Australia, and it's good to get him back home and show everyone what he's got. Yeah, that's really nice. We're stoked to have him match.
And you must be pleased that somebody stood up to fight Kelly.
Yeah. Well, Kelly injured herself last year, and coming back, I said to her, "Look, you got to ease into it. That was never my way earlier on, but as I'm getting older, I'm trying to learn." And she says to me, "I don't want an easy fight, Aaron. Just give me the best. I just want to fight the best. Whoever's like, And so we had 2 or 3 names that we were looking at, and Vinny Mahoney put out Mecca's name, and we know Mecca's going to be a hard fight. And I said, "Kelly, who's Mecca?" She said, "Yep, match it." So yeah, I was like, "Cool, let's go." They wanted to do a title 5 rounds, so we thought we obliged, and yeah, we did so made it a title fight.
Tell us about some of the undercard fights, who you've got on. Any newcomers out of the gym?
There's so many. My son Costa's fighting for an amateur junior title, which I'm quite excited about. He's 11 fights, 10 wins. His only loss he took on a day's notice. So he's got a really hard opponent in Lafar Trago. He's had over 30 fights. So we're looking for that one. We've got Des Tanner's match. There's so many that I'm looking forward to. Christabel Miriam, she's had every fight that she's been in has been a really hard scrap, and I'm really looking forward to watching her fight. On paper, or you can't pick a winner. You don't know who's going to win what fight. It's every fight's 50-50, and that's what we're quite excited about. I'd even say that sometimes, like the Strikeforce fighter might be behind on, they're overmatched, but because it's our show and they've trained extra hard, maybe that'll bring it up to 50-50. But yeah, I'm very happy with where everyone is at, and yeah, I don't know. Every fight, I don't know who's going to win. It depends on the night.
I'll ask you another question. How's the fan base? With the year off, are they all rallying around to buy tickets?
We've sold more tables for this show than we ever have. It'll be a packed out, sold out show. We've had lots of support for it, so it's been really good. Just mainly from our guys in the gym. They know that the show supports the gym, so they've gone out and they've pushed hard to sell tables and sell tickets. So we have a really strong family group here. if I say me and Tahuya need your help, then they go overboard. You know, they do everything they can to help us, and then so yeah.
I always used to say the Helensville crowd was the noisiest, but I think in recent years the Strikeforce crowd has outdone everybody else.
Yeah, I mean, you see in the last King of the Ring when Kane fought, man, it was just deafening whenever Kane came out, you know. And a lot of it just, you know, yeah. And it'll be the same on Saturday night, you know, whenever our guys are fighting. So, yeah.
So if there's anybody watching this, is there still tickets? Can they still get there?
Yeah, there's still tickets available. They can either come down to the gym or contact their local club or that they're supporting. And we've put out tickets to all the clubs, so yeah, there's still tickets available. Yeah.
Night not to be missed.
Yeah, it's going to be a great night. Thanks, Tony.